Kristin Hunter, and this week I'm continuing my A to Z series on things that I'm grateful for with the letter E. The first thing I'm thankful for this week is my eyes. I'm so grateful for the ability to see because so much of the world that we experience we do through our sense of sight, including so much of what I like to do. I like to read and watch movies and TV shows and YouTube, and I feel like I would be so much more removed from the world if I didn't have my sense of sight. And it makes me so incredibly grateful to think about that, because I know there are people in the world who can't see and who have to compensate in other ways. And I know that they can still live complete and full, fulfilling lives. And so when I really think about it, I'm just so grateful for my sense of sight and my eyes, because it means that there's just so much more that I can see and experience that others sometimes can't. The second thing I'm thankful for this week is the earth. It gives us everything we could possibly need: food and water and shelter and clothing and everything else. The earth is such a complex place when you really think about it. There's so much around us that we have. And when you really think about it, you understand how important it is to take care of the earth, because it's the place we live. We have to be careful not to abuse it, because somewhere down the line, eventually we're not going to have all of this if we keep taking advantage of it. And I'm so grateful that we're starting to be more conscious of that and taking better care of the earth. I mean, it's our home, it's our planet, and it's beautiful. If you really take the time going outside and you take a look around and you take in the sights and the smells and the sounds, we live in such a complex, beautiful place. And it's so easy with our crazy lives and schedules and all our technology and everything to overlook the simple things that just make the world a beautiful place. And so sometimes I really like to take the time to just sit back and reflect on that and be grateful for everything that's around me that I have. The third thing I'm thankful for this week is evening. I'm such a night owl. I think I'm probably most creative and productive at night, and I really just love nighttime because depending on your perspective, it can either be more crazy and fun, like all that nightlife, especially in the city, but at the same time, everything kind of slows down at night. You can really take a look around, and it's nice and calming and peaceful to me. Sometimes I like to just take a look up at the night sky and the moon and all the stars, and it's such a peaceful time to just reflect and think. And when you really think about it, the sky is so beautiful. All the stars, it makes you almost feel small because you realize how big the universe is and that there's so much out there. And it kind of puts it in perspective that whenever things are crazy in your life, that you're just one small part of everything that's going on. Things may seem big to you, and they should, because it's your life. Everything that's in your life you have to pay attention to. But at the same time, there's so much else out there. And it's just incredible when you really sit down and think about it. The fourth thing I'm thankful for this week is entertainment in all forms. As I've mentioned before, I love to read, I like watching TV and movies and YouTube, obviously. And we're just entertainment in any form, even with people, especially with people, your friends and everything. Entertainment is just a great way to have fun in your life and balance out all the work. Because yes, we have our everyday, day-to-day, gotta go to the grocery store, gotta put gas in the car, gotta go to work, monotonous things, if you want to call them, that make sure that you can keep living life. But you have to make time for all the entertainment and fun stuff too, because that's what life is. You need to live your life, not just coast through it. And the last thing I'm thankful for this week is everyone I've ever met. Anybody who's ever been in my life, who's touched my life in some way, who's influenced me in one way or another, whether our interactions were positive or negative, everyone has taught me so many things and helped me grow and become the person that I am today. And so I'm very grateful for everyone who's ever been in my life, whether I consciously remember you or not. Thank you for being a part of my life. So that wraps up the 5 things I'm grateful for this week. Please be sure to check out my other videos in this series, and if you want to continue with me on this journey, please be sure to subscribe. Also make sure to push the thumbs up button and leave a comment below letting me know some of the things that you are grateful for. And if you'd like, also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I continue this grateful everyday trend on Twitter with the hashtag gratefuleveryday, sharing some more things that continue the letter that I'm on this week. Just finding more things that I'm grateful for to keep me happy and positive in my life. So thank you so much for watching and have a beautiful day. Until next time.